Welcome to another episode of Geeks Corner. We're hoping you're enjoying the series so far. Don't forget, you guys can sponsor our podcast. You can simply send us a private message on Twitter or email us at geekcorneruk@gmail.com. First up is podcast for Apple Watch news. Apple announced the podcast would be available with the Apple Podcast app on Watch OS 5. They also mentioned a little bit of background information for third-party podcast apps, and it looks like podcast has actually confirmed that as far as they've been made aware from Apple, that the podcast app on the Apple Watch will be able to download podcasts directly to the watch, but won't be able to stream them. So if you do use the third-party podcast app rather than Apple's podcast app, it may be of use to you guys. We've already covered a podcast app that already does this directly on the Apple Watch called Outcast, so make sure you check our website for more information on that application. On to jailbreaking news now. Joe Snow has actually released his version of the jailbreak for iOS 11.3. Now, this does require a developer certificate to install, and it also needs to be compiled. It's also not a complete jailbreak, so you're not going to get Cydia as well. And Joe Snow has actually confirmed that this is basically a tool in progress, and he just wanted to release it to show that he could, to himself, that he's able to do it. So definitely stay away from it at the moment, but it's definitely good news if you're looking into jailbreaking. On to AT&T now. They were actually being investigated with their deal to purchase the media giant Time Warner. The deal was worth $85 billion, and a judge has actually ruled now that AT&T can actually go ahead and acquire this company with no restrictions in place. This was actually handed down by the US Judge Richard Leon, and basically there would be no conditions applied to the sale. Google news now. Google has actually updated the Google Home Assistant to be able to carry out multiple commands. Now, it was originally one command at one time, and then at their conference they announced that it would be two. They've now added a third one in as well, as long as it is a standard command that doesn't require a question back. So, for example, set my alarm time will be bounced back to ask you what time. However, if you say set my alarm for 7 and turn off the lights and set my door to lock, then that will be carried out, but you do have to use the phrase and in between them as well. Well, that's it for episode 3, guys. We hope you found that useful. Make sure you follow us on Twitter and check out our website at geekscorner.co.uk and subscribe to our podcasts. We are available on Pocket Cast, Overcast, and we'll be coming more and more with our RSS feeds as well. So thanks for listening, guys, and I'll speak to you soon.